Hello! We're coming to you live on a Friday night. Would it have been nice if we had a wee glass of wine?
I know.
But I'm actually stopping drinking wine again. I think that's why my skin's been bad. I'm intolerant and I've just been drinking it like it's going out of fashion.
But we need to have wine and life.
No, I will have like the odd glass of wine, but I've been taking it.
You've been drinking bottles or something?
No, I've just been drinking it too frequently.
Right.
Like one glass maybe every 3 weeks. Whatever is going to fix my skin.
Oh, I thought you meant that's what you have been doing. And I was
No,
like,
sorry,
I don't think that's the problem.
That's the way forward.
Oh, sorry. That
Get your phone on silent.
Do you know how much my phone rings?
No, I do know how much.
2 people phoned me as I was sitting talking to your mum and dad in my car.
People are always phoning you.
This bitch is high in demand.
No one phones me, and
Not so much in demand.
I like it to stay that way.
I feel like I phone you quite a lot. Like
Yeah, if you need like an urgent answer, which that's fine with, but it depends. Like I'm happy if like my mum phones me or something, but like I wouldn't want one of my friends just to phone me for a catch up, but that would actually make me feel awkward, even though I'm so close to them.
That is so weird. I'm always on the phone to people.
I'd rather you FaceTime me.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. The only person I would sit on the phone to is maybe Erin, but a lot of the time Sam. But it's usually FaceTime.
Yeah, FaceTime's less awkward.
Yeah.
I'd find phone calls quite awkward.
That's interesting.
Yeah, maybe it's because I used to work in a call centre.
PTSD.
Yeah. But
Cannot
welcome
get this
back.
security tag off my lip gloss.
Did you steal that again? That's nice.
Can't get it off.
Pop goes the whistle.
So, welcome back.
Oh, we're in a slightly different position today. I'm
Yeah.
couchless. Well,
know.
actually, I've got half of it here, so it didn't fit on the guy's van.
We know last week's video was just amazing.
Yeah, the quality was...
It was, wow. So sorry about that.
Yeah,
That
it was painful to watch.
Like, we were watching it before it went out and we were like, that is genuinely awful.
It
But
was really bad.
the thing is about us, we're really promoting that nothing is perfect and there's
Yeah.
always teething issues.
Yeah.
And this isn't a professional setup.
It's not.
Just 2 gals and a couple of mics.
Sure thing. Sorry about that, but hopefully...
Hopefully you found it funny. We added
Hopefully
in some effects and
Yeah.
some noise.
Hopefully you still managed to enjoy.
Yes.
But there shouldn't be any lighting issues today as it is now pitch black outside. And we're both sat on this little chair. And my new couch is coming next week.
Yeah, but we won't be here.
No, we'll be in Nadine's.
Because
Cause-
guys, I know we've all been at the
Drum
edges
roll,
of our seats and we're
please.
like Nadine's talking about it. But I've finally moved in.
Yeah!
Finally moved in.
The big day finally came.
It did. It came. It was going to be like any day and then
Yeah.
it crept up upon
It was
us.
touch and go for a while, but
It was.
the
But
day
yeah,
finally
I'm in.
arrived. She's here and
I'm
she's
in.
gorge.
I love it. I'm content and yeah.
You're in your homeowner era.
Homeowner era. Living with a boy.
Yes. So we thought on the topic of that, it would be a great opportunity to make that today's topic.
Yeah.
All about moving out.
Yep.
Obviously, we're in different scenarios. So again, it's like interesting to talk about. Nadine lives with a boy. I live myself.
Yeah.
Just everything that comes with moving out because it is such a huge chapter in your life.
It's a huge milestone.
Huge milestone, big decision. And it changes your life.
It does.
So we thought we'd talk about that today, but before we jump into the topic,
We're going to have catch up and do our pit and peak of the week.
yes, I've actually not even thought of mine again. This just comes around so fast.
I know, before I know it, I've blinked and
No,
I'm here again.
It's December so soon.
I can't even...
I can't comprehend.
That's why when, I kept like missing that move-in date that we had, like kept
Yeah.
changing, I was like, in the back of my head, I was like, these weeks are flying.
No, the weeks feels like
I've
days
been
at
in
the
a
moment.
week now.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Yeah, the Tyler is still there. But I think he's finishing up today.
Is it though?
I don't know. But we've gotten quite close.
It's good. Your relationships took a turn.
Me, him and Callum. No, the bathroom looks amazing though.
Yeah,
So
no,
do you know
I
what?
mean,
he is an artiste.
worth every minutes.
Worth every minute.
There's been many minutes, but
Yeah.
it's going to be worth
either
it.
me, Callum and Dolan, or me, Callum and the Tyler.
Yeah, never just the two of you.
No, it's not. We've not been alone yet. Well, apart from at night, they don't stay over. Obviously, that would be weird. Dolan would probably try if he could.
Yeah, he would.
But yeah, it was so nice last night. The girls, like the school girls, came round. So that's like Megan, Niamh, Lauren, and Erin, and
Dom would have
Dominique
been there,
was
but
missing. But they came round, and like actually hosting is like a dream of mine. Like I just have always like dreamed of just having the girls over and just, I don't know, just everyone being in like my space. So last night I was like, Callum and Dolan. Sorry, am I boring you? Callum and Dolan were there as well, and I was like, this is just surreal.
Yeah, no, it was surreal. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just so wholesome when you think, like, we were all friends since we were literally, like, pretty much in the first year at school, and now we're in your home.
I know, it's so nice.
Like, it's just such a crazy,
dreams do come true.
Whirlwinds,
and gents. I wonder if there's any gents listening.
Reveal yourself.
But how's your week been?
My week's been nice.
Have I seen you this week?
Yeah, you were with me last night.
Apart from last night?
Don't know. I can't really remember.
Do you know what I always have to do? I have to refer back to my calendar to see what I've done.
Yeah.
Let's see. Monday, I had PT. Tuesday, I went for tea with the girls, but you weren't there. Wednesday, nothing. And then Thursday,
No, my week's been good. I went to Newcastle last
So
weekend.
you did?
Why I read. No. I read. No. And I had a blast. It was really funny.
I was just watching your YouTube video.
Oh, were you?
It was very lovely.
Thank you.
It's funny. I was laughing along.
Thank you so much. But yeah, I had a great time. Just love Bethany and Jordan and Yoshi so much. Actually, I did leave convinced. Like, I mean, I was like pricing them up and stuff, about to buy one of those dogs.
But this is what you're like.
I know, I'm so impulsive.
Do you know what you do, right? See, when you see something that someone else has that you know that you would like, you are like, oh my God, I've seen it in real life.
Yeah.
So I will, that will work for me now.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I'm going to go and do that.
Yeah. But it's Bethany and Jordan's fault. They were really, really convincing me. And I was going to get, so they have Yoshi, who is a grey Italian greyhound. Mm-hmm. And I was going to get a fawn coloured one. A wee girl called Penelope.
That's lovely.
It would be really nice.
What happened to your chihuahua called?
Chloe.
Everyone's
telling me chihuahuas are a nightmare.
I don't know much about chihuahuas.
No, well, I've just known they're quite yappy. But yeah, Penelope would be so cute. But as soon as I got home and touched some grass, I realised that who the fuck's watching that when I'm out? And I'm never in.
I think you just need to chill and focus on what's in front of you.
Yeah, no, I am. And I think I am doing that.
You are, but sometimes you do get a bit sidetracked. Hence why we're sitting in this red one-seater. I came in tonight and I was like, this isn't even how this looked. There was just this random half of her old couch upside down, and I was like, this morning I actually said to her on FaceTime, why don't we just do it in mine and we can just do it in the corner where the couch will one day be. And she was like, what, we're going to sit on the floor in the corner? No. And then I got here and I was like, but where are we sitting?
Well, look how things have turned around.
This is actually good. I thought this would be too small, but I do think this is the size of
so we better get used to it.
Wait till you see this the
sofa.
The sofa, the small, is it even a two-seater? I'd say it's a 1.5.
Maybe a 1.5.
Wait till you see what we've got.
Ooh, but yeah, Newcastle, really fun. Now, I'm lactose intolerant. I'm sure we probably discussed it before. But when I was so drunk, like, do you know, but I was just the best drunk when you're like drunk, like for me doing the splits, like just having such a laugh. Don't feel sick. Like, can remember my night, but I'm so silly.
Not that dizzy.
Not the dizzy, horrible way, like waking up with fear or anything like that. None of that. But when we went and got food afterwards, I don't know what came over me because I wouldn't even order this if I wasn't intolerant. big, large chips covered in cheese, like smothered in cheese. Honestly, it was like, can I get some chips with my cheese? And a big, huge slice of pizza. And I ate it all, I demolished it. And I'm like, why the fuck did I eat that? But the next day, I did wake up with stabbing pains, but no explosive diarrhea. Win. So I'm like, maybe this is my sign to start eating some dairy. But see that butter biscuit I had in yours last night? I fucking paid for that this morning.
It's so weird how
It's butter.
Butter's for me.
Butter. I mean...
I think mine is butter.
Like, pissing out my bum. Pit and peak of the week.
Yes, pit and peak.
Right.
I feel like I always start.
All right, okay, go
So
ask
why
me.
don't you... Right, ready?
Ask me.
What was your pit of the week? We should really think of these before we start.
I mean, I love that nothing's springing to mind.
I'm gonna need to refer back.
I would have said... So basically, when I was in therapy on Tuesday, old emotions rehashed.
Right.
And so I was sat crying and like I said to my therapist, like, oh, I'm a wee bit annoyed that, like, because I'm actually not even sad. Do you know, this whole week I've had this really strange feeling where just so much has changed and like I've been so busy that I don't think I've like really stopped to think about it, but for whatever reason I've stopped this week to think about it.
Right.
And last night I couldn't sleep because I just was like, what the fuck is going on in my life?
Do you mean...
I mean just in general, like
it's so...
there's been so much change. Like I'm here, there and everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I've not really been settled for a really long time. Because at the beginning of this year I was preparing to move to Manchester.
Right.
Then I've went through what I've went through. Now I'm itching to move. I'm like, can I just settle the fuck down? And I'm just feeling a bit overwhelmed, and I feel just really unsettled is the word, but also I feel the happiest I've ever felt. It's a mixed bag.
Yeah, but it's just, see, even though you've worked on yourself and this is the happiest you've ever felt, you're also like, it's normal to reflect and feel overwhelmed, because see if none of that had affected you and like you were fine now, that would be weird.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like you're still gonna like have to process things.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's where I'm at.
And you're in a better place and you're able to process those things and reflect, but if it makes you feel a wee bit weird, that's okay.
And also my homework from therapy was to write a letter to myself maybe like 6 months ago, and
Sorry,
I did.
It's just every time I think of that.
I know. When I did start it, and that made me really teary.
Yeah.
And it's just been a weird week. I think I know I'm 100% healing because I'm feeling it. But yeah, it's like healing can be sad.
And also going to therapy brings up old emotions.
Yeah.
Because when I had to basically, and towards like a certain part, you write a letter to your younger self, and for whatever reason, specific to everyone, like you would write to your younger self and tell her whatever.
Oh, even that just makes me feel emotional.
I know,
like,
and like when I did it, like, remember, did you ever see that thing? I just got something in my eye. Oh. Kendall Jenner said she has a picture of her younger self in her mirror, and it's like,
oh my God, I actually might do that.
Be kind to your younger self.
Oh,
and it is like just an emotional thing to like think. If you think back to all like your struggles through when you were younger,
it's really sad.
It is.
And like when I was talking to my therapist, I was like, I'm so sad for her.
Yeah, it's like you,
I was like, I'm fine right now, but I'm so sad for her, but that hurt is me.
Yeah.
So I'm sad for me.
Yeah.
But I don't feel sad. So it's really
like you're sad for
confusing.
something that you went through. You've learned how to have sympathy for yourself.
Yeah. She said there's like a lot of grief. Like grief can be present for what you used to feel or allow or whatever. So she was like, you are grieving this version of yourself, which is a very sad thing. And I was like, oh my God. And it's just weird because that version of me was actually very recent.
Yeah.
So like, it's not like I'm like, oh, that
But I just
version
seen
of
her.
me. Yeah, I'm like, fucking hell, that was me 2 months ago. So yeah, that's been my pit of the week. But it's not been like, I'm not in like
It's just a hard thing to go through.
I'm
but
not in a
it's-
sad mood or anything like that. I don't need anyone to check up on me. I'm just in my reflecting era, and it's just bringing
It's
up.
healthy to reflect,
Yeah.
though, and that's how you.
It's just bringing up
get
different
through
emotions,
things.
and it's just been a reflective week. What is your pit of the week?
How do I top that one? To be honest, nothing actually. I was going to say the fact I had a yayas last night again. Because I'm trying to get myself together, and I had another takeaway. I was a bit disappointed in myself, but do you know what?
Today's a new day.
It was out of sheer, what's that word?
Desperation.
No, sheer
Convenience.
Convenience. Sometimes a word just escapes
I'd argue
me.
those two are the same.
Yeah, and I would say I've just been so. In fact, that's my pit. I'm actually going to say that's my pit, and I'm thankful
Great pit to
that
have.
is my pit.
May my weeks only get as bad as a yaya's.
Yes.
Forever.
I know. They will not take any more of my money. No, I'm joking. They can have my money because so it actually doesn't make you feel shit after.
It doesn't, because it's not like
It's
giving
pretty fresh.
major grease ball.
No, actually, we tried the new local. Actually, I'm saying the new local. I'm from where I live now, and I've been there a billion times. But Blue Sky,
Was that the Chinese?
not greasy at all.
Oh really? I'm not
I
tried
didn't feel
the Blue
bad
Sky.
at all the next day.
Interesting.
It was delicious.
And what did you have?
Blue Sky, what's your order?
Chicken chow mein, chips and curry sauce.
Cheers.
Now, I am quite partial to a chicken ball.
Do you know who else has Abigail? I was shocked.
But I've not had them in years because I was scolded and judged by many, many people in my life. So I sometimes see them and I'm like on the menu and I'm like,
You do you, honey.
I might get them next time. But
I don't think they're repulsive. I just wouldn't reach for them.
I don't have a Chinese often, but we're more like we eat Indians more.
Yeah. Oh man, love an Indian.
but-
We need to go to the Shum.
Oh, I know.
Maybe we could do like a Christmas girls dinner and go there, because that
Yep, sign me up.
fucking
Sign me up.
that bangs.
That bangs. So
Peak of the week. I've had a really good week with work.
well done.
Like, you know, it's funny because I don't know how to brush over it, but let's just say
Let's say it.
with every when there's no rainbow without rain.
With every grey cloud, there is.
With every,
With every grey cloud, there is a silver lining.
is that a saying?
yeah,
Is it? I've not heard that one.
and with every
With every financial loss, there is financial gain. That's all I gotta say.
wait, and with every dickhead, karma comes around.
So work's going well. What's
My peak of the week was. Obviously moving into the house.
Of course.
But I actually think it's bigger than that. It's actually like, one thing about me is, right, I can be quite scatty.
Yes.
Scatterbrain.
Scatterbrain.
Scatterbrain. Oh my God, remember the Mr. Men? I can be quite scatty.
Yeah, Mr. Scatterbrain.
Scatterbox. Anyway,
I used to collect Mr. Men books.
did you? Yeah, the wee cute things.
They're so cute.
That just popped into my head because I was actually talking about them the other day.
You talking about the Mr. Men?
I was actually.
So yours will be burning.
So, what was I thought? I can be quite.
You're talking about how you're scatty.
Oh, sorry. Right. So I'm quite scatty usually. Right?
Point proven.
And so if I don't have routine and if I don't have stability, it's like there's so many tabs open in my brain, and I get really. It's like I fall down a pit of like. I can't go to the gym and like
you can't grab on a ledge.
I just can't.
You're just falling.
Like but not in like I'm not. My mood doesn't decrease or anything. I'm just like I'm just like all over the place.
Yeah.
And the only thing that I can you're like that every
I know.
episode.
I don't know. I've spent a lot of time out in the cold today.
That's
Someone
okay.
else is a bit runny. Have I got a bogey?
No.
Okay.
We should do bogey check at the beginning.
Yeah, we
of
should.
the
Bogey
episode.
cam.
Ew. Sorry, I hate bogies. But I think that basically what I'm trying to say is I don't feel like that anymore because I'm in the house and I have stability and I'm not stressed anymore. I felt so overwhelmed the past few weeks.
Yeah.
And I just feel really back to myself.
I'm so
I wasn't sad. I just was so...
Yeah, you just... Moving is one of the most stressful things you can do. So it's only natural that you did have a bit of a off few weeks, and especially when you were taking on a task as large as yours was.
Yeah, and I just felt like I was just being a bit moany.
I didn't notice that.
Anyway,
Per se.
thank you.
But anyway, that's our pit and peak of the week. Woo! Megan Guy saying, look at the way my mum tip.
Tomorrow.
Oh, whatever.
Okay,
So I could have went to my spin. Ugh. Cancelled spin for nothing.
They told me you cancelled spin. Also, Megan's mum and dad got me a really cute card and a wee gift voucher for the big event. I said to your dad that I was like, Oliver bonus, thanks so much. He was like, and then your mum was like, that's opening up in Silverburn. Your dad was like that. I can't wait.
Look at these slippers I have on. Can you see? My mum, when I walked in, she was like, what on earth are those? And my dad was like, that is the lost species of the bird. She keeps him in a cage at night.
They are genuinely like...
They're so comfy. They're so comfy.
I'm lost for words, actually. Are they Kurt Geiger? My mum loves...
Yeah.
Isn't Kurt Geiger just so my mum?
It's so your mum.
Like, my mum would love them.
They sent me these and these heels, which you definitely would hate, but I've
seen them.
Love.
I think, though, you could make them really cool.
Yeah, you can...
You could pull them off. If I showed up in them, I'd look like a freak. If I wore them, I would look like a freak.
No, you wouldn't. You just need to wear them with passion. You just need to own
I
it.
actually don't think it...
Anyway, I'm not going to get you a pair.
Oh,
Right. So, on to today's topic. Fleeing the scene.
Is it fleeing the nest or
I think it's fleeing the nest.
fled the scene?
It's fled the scene. He fled. What does fled mean? Fled. If you say anything enough, it doesn't sound real. Like Megan. How am I called Megan?
So I think it's
Megan.
funny when we're... No, do you know what really, really, like, gets me? When we're talking, we're just making sounds.
Oh no.
Like,
Yeah, like how
what
are we
do you mean?
communicating via blah blah blah?
We're just making sounds.
But we've built up this whole world on it.
And, like, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just making sounds. And I was talking... There's this new boy in my work. He's, like, only, like, 18. And
A baba.
me and Eva invited them to come a walk with us at lunchtime. And we were just talking our usual girl chat. Like, I was saying how weird there's noises that you can make and people will know what you mean. Like, for example, or
Ah.
or ah,
Yeah.
or ow, or ha. Like they're just sounds, but
they hold power.
and he was just literally looking at us like we were freaks. I was like, so do you want to come out tomorrow?
Same time tomorrow then.
Right, 20 minutes.
Oh, Nadine, I can't stop thinking about dinner.
Oh. Tonight we're having dinner. Me, Callum, Megan, Dolan. We're
Going to Nadine's house.
We're going to my house.
I just held your hand like you were my boyfriend.
And Callum is making us Mexican. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. I wonder who's going to the shops. Bagsy, not us.
Well, we definitely won't be doing the cooking, so
I guess we could go.
Yeah.
I'll say send us a list. Send us a list,
and we can tear up Aldi.
We'll we'll go to shops. I keep laughing like really like.
I've not noticed that.
Like it's like I'm pushing out my laugh.
I love when you laugh so hard you think you're gonna pee.
I love when you laugh so hard you think you're gonna die.
That's a good turn. Where was that? Oh, I can't tell that story. So
LeBron James.
So this episode is called
We've fled the scene.
Yeah, we've fled the scene. Oh, we'll work that out. It's about moving out. It's fleeing the nest, saying about moving out. Because Nadine said it's fleeing the scene. But now she's saying it's fled the scene. I think it is fled the scene, but we've not fled any crime scene. Oh, my neighbour's been released from jail. There's an update on that one.
Sweating.
So,
let's get going.
okay.
I'm such a giggly mood.
Good. Life's for giggling. So we both officially have spread our wings and moved out. Nadine lives with a boy. Mm-hmm. I live with no boy or anyone.
No
that
boy
matter.
day.
No boy day. Yeah, that too. I do have a lot of plants though. And they are arguably alive.
I know, that kind of freaks me out as well.
Fiona's 2 years old. She's been with me through it all.
She has, honestly.
I actually felt like I did actually feel a pang of sadness about getting rid of the couch. Because like, see when I just think of like everything that's happened on that couch. Like you's all been round, like the laughs, the condolences, the heartbreaks. Like the couch has been through it all.
It really has.
But get rid of it because people have sat on that fucking...
I think you need to do like a cleanse.
A cleanse. I think I need to get that shit that you...
what do you call that? Sage, yeah.
So I need to sage this flat.
So, yeah, we just thought we would dive in and talk about all things, but from different perspectives.
Yeah.
You've been out the game. You've been in the game for 2 years. The homeowner game for 2 years. I'm 1 week in.
Yeah.
You're obviously a solo living woman.
Get my council tax discount, single person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just remembered something. I can be quite... I need to sort that. That's so annoying. Anyway, obviously I've got said partner.
Yeah. And just like the whole moving out, like what does that feel like? Like, you know, like how does it feel for family? Like how does it feel differently?
I actually did some market research and I phoned a friend.
Oh, nice, good.
To get a quote from them.
Okay.
To back up our evidence.
Without further ado, let's dive in. Let's start out with the decision to move out.
Yeah, where does that come from?
Where does that come from? For me, it came honestly on a random rainy Tuesday afternoon. I think it just gone 3:30.
The clock struck 12.
No, I always was like, I'd never ever had any kind of incline to move out.
Yeah.
And I remember this is now years ago, me and my ex-flame had been together for quite a large amount of time, and everyone was kind of starting to say to us, like, are you just not going to move out? Like, he was older than me as well, so like it was like a very normal time to maybe consider taking that leap of faith.
Yeah. That was another life.
It was another life. That I can't believe that was me. But neither of us had this burning desire to move out. Certainly not as a team. So anyway, that I always assumed my whole life if I was going to move out, I'd be moving out with a partner.
Yeah.
I never had intentions of doing it myself, because actually until I done it myself, I used to hate my own company. Remember, I used to really hate my own company. You don't seem convinced.
No, I was trying to go back in time. No, I was actually thinking, yeah, because like you would always obviously live with your mum and dad, but you would always be with us or your ex.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to go back.
Yeah, no, literally, like, I never wanted to live alone. Like, I actually thought that would be really sad. I thought that'd be like worst case scenario.
Yeah.
So when I split up with said ex-flame,
Yes,
I was like, fuck, because
now you're
like, if I was going to move out, it would need to be alone, because even if I meet someone tomorrow,
it's going to take time.
It's going to take time to get to know them and stuff before taking such a huge leap of faith. So I honestly thought, like, I'm probably going to live at mum and dad's for like a really long time.
Yeah.
But then, honestly, one day I just woke up and I was like, oh, I want to move out now.
Yeah, it just was so random.
It was I think what it was when I lived at home, I had my bedroom, and I was very lucky to have mum and dad have like a room downstairs. It used to be a garage and it got converted into a room, and no one used it. So like I kind of took over and made that like a wee sort of content space. So I was very lucky to have like essentially 2 rooms, and my parcels, I receive a lot of parcels for work, and they were just taking over a 3rd room, and it was really causing huge fallouts.
Yeah, I remember
me and my mum and
that.
dad were just at each other's necks because of all these parcels, and I honestly get it, because like they are annoying, and it's fine for me because it's my job and I'm benefiting from them.
Yeah, but imagine just
like
all these persons that don't belong to you.
Yeah, like that is really annoying. So I do totally understand that the built up where that was coming from, and I think I just
you were like on each.
It was detrimental to our relationship for a while.
It was.
And I just thought, do you know what? I think it's time I hit the roads.
Pack your bags.
I seen potential as well, which I was very right about. And if I had my own space, I had more places to film content and stuff, because my mum and dad's house is 50 shades of cream. It's all cream. Not a single thing in there is not cream.
It's like kind of like a showroom.
Yeah, it is. It's gorgeous. Like,
that's what I mean by a showroom.
Yeah, they tend to be nice.
Yes.
It's dead clean and pristine, but it's the absolute opposite of what I'm going for. So I felt like a bit like I could only film in my bedroom or like the wee room downstairs. But I just knew getting a flat would open doors, and it did. So that's what my decision was.
Yes.
And I decided, fuck it, I'm going to do it myself and be comfortable in doing it. And it was the best thing I ever done, because now I'd probably say I'm hyper independent now.
Yep. So that's
Take
great.
the mic.
Hello. For me, I was the opposite. I've wanted to move out
since you could walk.
As soon as I could get out the womb, I wanted to get out the house. No, I'm kidding on. I've wanted to move out. I genuinely don't even know what age. Obviously,
I'd say definitely at least 16.
Yeah, I didn't like have plans to like leave home or anything.
No.
Like I was happy at home and I was very much fine. But I just always wanted, like my mum is the exact same. Like I just wanted to spread my wings and fly.
You're very free-spirited, like.
Like for example, see when my mum was younger than me, I don't know what age she would have been, but she literally just packed her bags and moved country.
Yeah.
She just left, and my nan was telling me recently she didn't even want the family to come to the airport.
Wow.
But they did go, and when she went through the security, she didn't even wave back. Like, she was just, like, so excited to leave.
That shocks me because your mum is such a family person.
Yeah, but she just was so independent.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just really wanted to do that. And to be honest, I always wanted to move away.
I know, I'm so fucking thankful that
Like,
didn't
I
happen.
actually wanted to, I never planned to live here.
Our lives would have been
Oh my God,
so
that
dramatically
is so
different.
crazy, isn't it? If I hadn't met Callum, I would have moved away.
That's
Like,
so painful.
100%.
Oh my God, I'd be down a ditch.
Well, don't worry, because
You're locked in.
That was years ago, and it's
Yeah.
not happening now. You were just waiting for me to buy that house.
Yeah.
So I'd be locked in.
Cha-ching.
But no, then when I was 19, I did actually move away. Only for 6 months though, and then I came back and I moved back into my family home, and I was like, oh, I've had a taste.
Yeah.
Had a taste of what it's like just to like
Be in your own space, no rules.
And look, my family's my family and I love them to pieces, but
Yeah.
there's so much going on in my house. It's just like there's never a dull moment, and
Yeah.
that's fine, right? If I lived in a quiet house, I'd probably be bored.
Yeah, definitely.
But I just honestly, like, sometimes it's just like I just need
yeah.
I just need a wee moment in a memento.
And there does come a time where you're just like ready.
Yeah,
I don't know, you're ready for like this next step of your life.
exactly. But I honestly been wanting to move out for years, but I just never could afford it. And
Yeah.
I'll be, that's just actually the reason. I was actually going to move out years ago, and I was going to share a flat with my friend, and maybe I was going to do that.
Yeah.
That would have been
Again, that feels like a literal different life.
And I just was so desperate for this, like,
Yeah, you were.
and then I just was like, well, there's no point because I don't need to move out, and it just wasn't right. And then I just had really bad luck with jobs, to be honest. Like, I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't know how to get into that field, and it was just
Yeah.
so difficult, and I just like couldn't save. So like I was desperate to, like, some people dream of having a family or getting married or moving country or something. My dream was to have like my own space.
That has always been your
Obviously,
dream.
I like those other things are lovely and they'll come in time, but I just mean like my number one has always been like,
Yeah.
that's my dream. And I was like, that's just so unreachable for me. Like,
I know.
it's so sad. Like, if I think back to how I used to feel, and I used to just sit in my room and that's obviously me not being ungrateful either. Like, I'm
No, it
so
doesn't
lucky.
sound- it
I'm
doesn't
so
sound-
lucky to have a roof over my
Yeah.
head. I was going to say roof over my face.
That too, I guess.
But I just really was like, this is, because it's so hard to save.
No, and this is the next thing I was going to say is like, moving out, is your expectations, does that meet reality? And I would say no. I got such a fright when I was moving out, like how much things cost. Like, to this day I don't even actually understand what I paid for this flat, because like, you know, the whole some people need to do offers over, or like you give extra, or I don't know, lawyers' fees, solicitors. What is a solicitor?
It's like your house. It's like the lawyer for the sale.
Oh, right. Like, all that stuff, I was just like, what the fuck is all of
it's
this?
such a minefield.
Like, it definitely is. So it's way more, like, I remember I had a figure in my head of what I would imagine to spend if I was getting a flat myself, and I spent double that. Like, it's just nuts. Obviously, it's up to you where you pick, like, but... my expectations were definitely like, oh wow, this is way more expensive than I thought. However, I was really scared when I was moving out that the thought of like having big monthly payments, and I was like, oh no, like, will that be a struggle to upkeep? And actually you just
adapt.
Like, that's just normal, and now I can't imagine not paying all my bills.
Yeah, because it is nuts. Like, I was very lucky when I've been living at home, my mum actually, I didn't pay any dig money. And I know that's quite, I don't know if it's half and half, like, I don't know, but like some people obviously do pay dig money and some people don't. But I stayed at Callum's quite a lot during over the weekend, and then once a week. So, like, actually majority of my week was at Callum's. So my mum was just like,
There wasn't a need.
yeah. So I was very lucky in that way. Like, I've paid for all my own personal bills. Like, I paid for my car and my phone and whatever. Like, everything I paid for myself. But to go from that to now,
Yeah.
like, I liked, so every month when I get paid, I basically have a table of, like, all my outgoings.
Yeah.
And I updated my table. And it's just crazy to see it triple.
Yeah. But this is as well, like, I remember for so long I was like swaying, actually Nadine's mum, can I say that? Nadine's mum was my mortgage advisor.
Yes.
She's a great one at that.
Shout out CW Mortgages.
Yes, for all your mortgage needs. But I remember I was really swaying, like, at the time. Like, I found a flat and I was, like, figuring out how much it was going to be and stuff. And I was saying to your mum, like, oh, no, like, I just don't know if I want to, like, part with that much money a month and stuff. I mean, my flat's actually not that much a month. But anyway, not the point. And your mum was saying to me, like, but really this is what people work for, essentially, is to be able to pay for, like, your life. Like, this is your life and you're able to do it. Like, yeah, that sounds a lot and, like, you're not used to doing it, obviously, from living at home, but, like, what do you want to spend your money on then? And I was like, oh. And honestly, never a single day in my life have I regretted moving out.
No.
Ever. It's worth every penny. It's like my space, and even if that's you buy somewhere or rent somewhere, it's your space.
You make that your home. Like, my sister's just moved into a new place, but she lives in England, like, outside of London, so it's obviously so expensive to buy there.
Oh.
Like, astronomical. So she's renting this place, but it's gorgeous and, like, it's hers.
Yeah.
And, like, she's made that her home. Like, that's her home.
It doesn't matter, like, how you get there or what you do about it, but, like, I just think you're happy to part with that money if this place brings you that sense of home.
Absolutely.
So actually I would say, like, yeah, I got a fright in the beginning with the money and stuff, but for me it's definitely exceeded my expectations.
Yeah.
Like, living alone, especially because that's something I was so against doing. Like, doing this, I'm so grateful to myself that I've done this, because I'm like, it's changed me as a person. It's, like, really, like, grown, like, made me grow up and, like, yeah, I've learned a lot about myself. And
you have. If you look at the person that you were 2 years ago to now, like, that's, and you've done all of this by yourself.
Yeah.
Like, that's amazing that you've done that. And I think moving out is such a hard and scary thing, and it's so hard to do by yourself. Like, I can't imagine. I would have never been able to do it by myself. I'll be transparent. I wouldn't have been able to.
We love the transparency.
I wouldn't have been able to, I maybe would have been able to, like, I think now with work and stuff, maybe in, like, a year or two, if I was by myself, like, I would have been able to figure something out.
Yeah.
But for where I live now, I would have never, it's like, it has to be 50, it's worked because it's 50-50.
Yeah, yeah.
And if I was by myself, it would be impossible.
Yeah, no, of course.
So I just think it's looking at what suits your position.
And so far, would you say expectations have met reality in your week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually sent into the group chat today, like, I just keep walking around the house and just staring at things, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I live here. And I have been so lucky because I've renovated the house, so it's literally exactly
how you want
how me and Callum want it.
Yeah.
And that's, like, I'm so lucky and grateful for that, and I just, that's why I keep walking around, and I'm like,
yeah,
God, I can't. And trust me, if you look in some corners and rooms, it's still a building site. So maybe those ones I'm not going in and staying at. I'm just kind of closing.
But you definitely just need to do that. And, like, I do try and remind myself, like, often. I'm like, oh, I'm so proud I've done this.
Look at everything that you've accomplished. And
you too, honey.
Thanks.
Go us.
Look at us.
We're homeowners.
So yeah.
So obviously you're super fresh to have moving out.
Yes.
And I actually said I was in Nadine's family home, like, a few weeks ago, and I was talking to Nadine's mum, and I said, like, oh, how are you feeling about Nadine moving? And, like, I guess I forget that, like, that is so emotional for them, because I was just saying it in a way, like, the time's coming, like, as a friend, like, we've been, like, hearing about it for so long. And she was like, I actually can't talk about it. Aww. And I was like, oh, shit, like, I forget that, like,
Yeah.
That must be so hard as a parent.
I know. Because my mum keeps saying to me, like, you'll understand it one day. I was on the phone to mum, so I asked her. That's what I asked.
Oh.
So she said, oh, I don't want to phone my aunt. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. So my mum said that she's really proud of me, that I'm making my way in the world.
Aww.
And she thinks I'm really ready for adulting.
Oh.
Even though I still can't cook, and she's glad that I've found someone who wants to live with me and put up with me. And then she laughed at herself for saying that. And then she said, but even though she's really happy, she is really sad. And she said she's not like she's not like crying every day or anything, but she said it's just weird because basically, like, it's always been me and my mum.
Oh,
so my mum is like, I've had you for 27 years, like, even before we met my stepdad. Like,
oh my God,
it's just always been me and my mum, and I'm her firstborn. So she was like, it's just so weird. But because I said to my mum, I've probably been like, not training, but like preparing, putting it in training for the past few years because when I was through school, even, like, I was always with you.
Yeah.
Like, as I said, I was just always doing my own thing.
Yeah.
Like, I was always at Erin's or yours or whatever. And then, like, when I, like, met Callum, even more like the past couple of years, like, I always stay at his house or here. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that's probably prepared my mum, like, because it's been gradual.
I think it's more it's not about you not being there. It's your absence. It's the principle.
Yeah.
Like, you're out, you're off.
Yeah, like, that's me now, like,
you're out of there. Yeah, you like won't live together again.
Yeah.
All going well.
It's like it's probably like she feels as though that's my child now, an adult.
It is.
Because I wasn't officially an adult, really.
That's true, yeah. Like, that's like there's nothing that she has to take care of, basically.
Yeah.
Like, you feed yourself, you've got a roof over your own head. Like, the sort of mum role probably feels a bit less.
Yeah.
In a
like,
way.
every day my mum says to me, are you in for dinner?
Oh.
But, like, she's never asked me what do I want for dinner. Like, mum just makes the dinner, right? Mm-hmm. And I just accept. Well, she's a great cook. I just accept what's given to me. I'm grateful for any meal. I also think that's why when Callum says, what do you want for dinner? I've got no idea.
Yeah, you're not used to answering that question.
No, and then I always just say Mexican. Which is why I've suggested Mexican.
Can't wait. I'm so glad you suggested
He does make
that.
a good Mexican.
Can't wait.
So, yeah, I think it is. And I think it's also interesting because you're so excited about moving out. And, you know, when you're telling your friends, they're so excited for you moving out. And it's this big exciting thing. And I think sometimes you do forget
how hard it is.
How hard it must be for, like, your parents or your siblings. Like, I've got a little sister and she's really upset and, like, crying and stuff. Yeah, she doesn't. I mean, she's not texted me once. Georgia, if you're listening, you haven't even texted me once, so you obviously don't miss me.
Can't be that upset, Georgia.
I know. One time she was, like, sitting outside my room and she was being quite dramatic, but she was like she was crying, but she was, like, almost making herself cry by looking at my room saying, I'm going to walk by here and you're not going to be here anymore. And I just couldn't stop laughing because I was like, she was saying stuff like, and I'm not going to be able to steal your stuff and, like, we're not going to have explosive arguments. And I was like,
I was like,
beneficial. I can't wait for those things.
When I moved out, I wasn't not excited about it. I obviously was, but I definitely felt the sadness way more. I think because I was moving out myself, I was really nervous.
Yeah, it's so different.
Like, I wasn't like, oh, I'm excited to start my life with, you know, Mr. X. I mean, X, Y, and Z.
Not EX.
Not EX. Like, I was really scared if I moved out, I was going to hate it.
Yeah.
And my mum and dad kept saying, if you do, you literally just sell it and move back in, like, it's fine. But I definitely embodied the sadness more than the excitement.
Yeah.
And honestly, on the final day when I was moving out, I really regretted it. And I was like, I'm not ready for this. Like, no one would be in this state. And you know what's funny? Saying that, I was going through my old vlogging camera the other day because I used it to film a video last week. And when I was deleting the footage, I found a clip that I filmed when I just paid the deposit to move to Manchester. I am in hysterics. I've obviously never posted it anywhere. I was keeping it for like, if I did move, I would insert, like, do a wee journey. And I watched it and I said, that is not someone who wants to move to Manchester. I am breaking my heart. I've got snorters all over me. Like, I'm watching myself convince myself that I want to move to Manchester.
And what are you saying in it?
I'm like, no, I'm like, I've just paid the deposit. Like, I'm going to be moving to Manchester. This would have been like the intro of the YouTube video.
And then do you break down in the clip?
I'm already crying when I start. And then I'm just getting more and more. And I was like, no, I'm excited. Like, I'm just sad because, like, I love my life here and I love my friends. I love my family. And I was like, no, but it will be fun. Like, but I've still got it. I'll show you. But I am in bits. Like, I'm like, that is... What was I doing? Anyway, that's how I felt the day I was moving out my mum and dad's.
We actually will talk about, like, our friendship.
Yeah, of course.
During that time.
The potential long distance friendship was going to be really hard for us. And it was even difficult just me going all the time.
Yeah, and like also...
As you can see, we're very close.
I remember when you actually said, like, I've paid the deposit, and I was sitting in Callum's and...
No, we need to save this for another episode because this is a whole thing.
Right, sorry.
That Saffron by Paradise has a horrible place in my heart now. I love it so much, but it just was so sad.
Oh, God. Anyway, we'll need to talk about that another time. Yeah, that's a whole other episode.
But actually, can I go... Because I actually asked my dad's permission. My dad wrote me this card. Can I go get it?
Of course.
Might be a long one.
You're in for a treat. It's a long one.
When I moved out...
Yay! The card says yay.
Yeah.
We need to make it obvious when we're doing visuals. We need to describe it.
Okay, sorry. So currently Megan is holding a card that has got confetti and balloons saying yay.
Kind of the balloons that you would get out of Clinton's.
Yes. Or anything of the sorts.
Yes.
But when I moved out, disclaimer, I am equally as close to my mum and dad. And my mum and dad both took it as badly as each other. But my dad did write me this card, and I've kept this card in my bottom drawer this whole time. It is the most gorgeous card ever, and I did ask his permission if I could read some, and he said, yeah, go for it. I can't decide what page to read.
Oh, God.
I'll read this one because...
Beautiful writing.
I know, but oh God, we should analyse his handwriting.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a bit about moving out, so I'll read this bit. Oh, well. My beautiful little Megano has finally flown the nest. Not fleed. I was saying fleed.
I knew I was right, and I'm usually
You said you're talking about fled the scene. You didn't say flown the nest.
You said fled the nest.
I know I got it wrong, but so did you. You didn't get it right.
No, I was saying it's fled the scene.
Boom.
But I wasn't talking about the scene.
But I'm telling you what...
But I never said fled in the first place. I said...
Boom.
Fled is the verb of fleeing.
Fleed. No, I was saying fleed, didn't I?
Boom.
Right, anyway, sorry.
Sorry, back to the card. I am so, so proud of you and all that you have accomplished in your life already. Since you came into our lives on a beautiful sunny Sunday morning on the 24th of May, my life has been so much more enriched. I have loved every moment, and I am so, so proud to call you my daughter. Just remember, darling, I will always be your dad, and a very proud one at that. Best wishes, love and happiness, and you're no home, Dad. The other page, I must read, says, Megan, never forget that I love you. I hope you believe in yourself as much as I believe in you. When life tries to knock you down, this old line will always have your back. I can't promise to be here for the rest of your life, but I can promise you to love you for the rest of mine.
Oh. No, that makes me really upset.
I know, don't.
I'm tearing up.
See
alert,
the guys on in my family, my dad and my uncle. When I went through my breakup, my uncle literally typed me up a letter, printed it out and posted it through the front door. This like whole letter he wrote about breakups and like life and how I'll get by it and how like I'm so loved. Like the men in my family are so emotionally available.
Intelligent,
yeah. Such gorgeous words. Moving out, I guess.
What did you learn to do for yourself? Like, what did you not know how to do, or what did your mum do for you that you do for yourself now?
When I lived at home, I did not know how to work a washing machine.
Right.
Like, categorically,
I don't know
have
if
a clue.
Callum knows how. Oh. He said to me this morning, no, was it last night with Dawn? I can't remember. he said, oh no, it was last night, I've not done a washing yet. Dolan asked him and he said, I've not done a washing yet. But he said, to be honest, I don't think I've not had any washing. And I said, well, I've been washing your clothes. It's me. Your clothes do need
They're
wash.
not magically clean.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I don't think I've needed to do any washings. I'm like, no, honey, I've been doing them. But he's going to be the cook.
Yeah, fair. You've got to be
I
deal
need
going
to
on
learn
there.
how to cook.
But, sorry. I noticed when I moved out that I definitely, was like taken very good care of at home.
Yeah.
Like all my washing was done for me. I mean, I was meant to do my own dishes, but I low-key didn't do them sometimes.
Rebel.
Like my mum done all my washing, my ironing. I actually did kind of cook for myself.
Maybe a
at
smaller
home.
list would be, what did you do?
All right, okay. Well, yeah. When I lived at home, I did fend for myself in the food department, I would say.
Okay.
Sometimes my dad would cook me stuff, but I'd normally fend for myself.
Yeah. I wouldn't say your mum and dad love you both, but
Can cook.
they're not exactly like,
No.
they know how to put chicken nuggets in the oven, that's for sure.
Yeah, they sure do.
No shade.
But like when I moved out, obviously myself, realising I had to do like all those things alone, like keep the flat clean and like just like life admin. Like even now, like I do not keep up to date with that shit. Like I'm happy to pay my bills, but like sometimes I don't know how the fuck you do it. Like, you know, there's some, without going into too much detail, there's this particular organisation that will not leave me alone, and I'm not too sure how you handle them. So anyway, I won't put myself in hot water, but
Don't put yourself in the boiling pot.
but yeah, like life admin, ball ache. Like, what do you mean I need to fucking remortgage my flat?
Have you done that yet?
Yeah, I've done it.
Oh, I was going to say, surely that's how
I'm on a new term. But yeah, like stuff like that, like, oh man, just can't be fucked. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. But also, the only downside, like, I love living alone. I don't have any voids for anyone to be here. But I do look forward to not doing all this on myself. Mm-hmm. Someone else, you go fucking take the bins out. I'm sick of doing this.
I think something that you'd really learn to do was cook.
I mean, I'm still abysmal, but yeah, I'm alive.
You're not abysmal. Think about what you used to make versus now. The only thing that I can remember you used to make was those mad, like, Thins pizzas.
Oh my God! Why have I not been making them? They're fucking amazing.
And I think...
Oh my God, I'm having them tomorrow. I'm having them tomorrow.
For me, it was the opposite. I do everything myself apart from cook.
Yeah.
Like, everyone in my life cooks for me.
You've always been very self-sufficient.
And, like, I can make my own things. And for a minute, I was, like, my family go on holiday a lot. Mm-hmm. Like, they're living their best life.
They really are.
And when they would go on holiday, like, I would obviously, like, have to make stuff myself. So I was using ChatGPT and I was like, give me a recipe for this. I wasn't like, make me.
Yeah.
You
can only go so far.
But, so I was doing well.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to lie, right? See if there's people around me, I'm not being lazy, if there's people around me that are making, and I'm not saying these are like okay meals average. These are like
restaurant quality.
These are restaurant quality meals.
Callum's a great cook too, but Callum's dad,
like, I'm sorry, we moved in on Friday last week, and on Sunday they gave us a big homemade lasagna, curry, hummus, like all homemade.
I love hummus.
And like, I'm sorry, but here I actually probably will make that. Oh wait, do we have a blender?
Oh,
do you have a blender?
Yeah. Oh my God, I've got a Smeg one.
You could bring it.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
We could make hummus.
Cool.
Or we could just buy some, but anyway.
Oh yeah, we could probably just buy some.
Yeah, sorry.
Instead of me bringing my blender. Bring your own blender.
BYOB.
BYOB. That is what the actual saying is bring your own bottle, but it's bring your own blender.
Yeah.
I'm choking for a glass of wine. Anyway, I can't, I'm driving. And a skin. I'm putting a stop to
What
it.
if I take you and Dylan drops you home?
Oh, Nadine, don't twist my
I'm
arm
not,
because
I don't like the
I'm
bullshit.
gonna be drinking wine in Paris. I need
That's
to.
not till next week.
It's in 2 days. My skin needs help.
Fine.
Oh, I do want one now. Oh, I'll think about it. But yes. So yeah, moving out. But I do still feel like, and I don't know when this feeling will go away. I do still feel like I'm pretending to be an adult. Probably the fact that my flat does look like a child's bedroom could have something to do with it. Like, this isn't screaming independent homeowner.
Well, actually, it's funny because me and Megan have the same painter, and the painter's been in my family for like 20 years, right? And he painted Megan's house, and when he came here, he said to Megan, "Where's the wee one?" Because he thought she lived, like, the doors were painted like Balamori. And then he was in my house the other day, and he was like that. Because my bathroom's basically this, like,
Almost like
raspberry
a
colour.
raspberry reddy pink.
Yeah. And he was like that. Because I was like, "Oh my God, I love it, Paul." And he was like, what you and your pal like, man? And I was like, I'm not as crazy as her. And he's like that. She is mental. And I was like that. I was like, "Oh, I know." And he's like that.
He was at that to me when he was last and he was taking photos. He said, "Do you mind if I take photos of your wallpaper? Like, I've got wallpaper in my bedroom and
Did he
dressing
put that up?
Yeah." And I said, "Yeah, of course." And he was at that. He was taking them and he went,
That's not. You keep pausing that
sorry.
time. That's okay.
So sorry. I don't know how I'm doing. I kind of work this new phone. But he was at that. "I call this the groovy house." Yeah, I just seen that big spot on my chin.
Stop touching it.
This is why I can't drink wine.
Anyway, my goal for moving out is to learn how to cook more.
Yeah.
And I do think it is kind of surreal. Like, I kind of keep walking around and I'm like, "Oh, I need to put on washings," or like,
Yeah.
I was hoovering the other night and I'm like, when I finish work, I've got stuff to do.
Yes.
Like, I've got shit to do.
There's constant a chore list.
Yeah. But I think because the house hasn't finished it just feels like limbo.
Yeah, no, I get that. Like, I know, I so understand what you mean.
But I'm also enjoying putting on washes and stuff.
That will wear off. Trust me. I used to be like, "Oh my God, I love to clean. I'm going to start clean talk on my TikTok." I was like, "I fucking enjoy this so much." 2 weeks later, I was like, "I hate this." Shit.
Callum said to me, he actually did clean it up the other day.
I cannot picture him.
Yeah, well, he said the other day when he was leaving, he leaves for work before me, and he was like, I was meant to do this other job at night time the other night, so I was like, "I won't be home till later," and he was like, "Okay, I might hoover later." I was like, "Great," and then I ended
Fill your
up
boots.
hoovering.
Oh.
But it's okay, he actually does do things. We're only a weekend though, so I'll keep you updated.
Yeah, well, whenever I do live with someone, I would love if they could cook because obviously I'm not the best.
It would be good if they had already have independent living
Yes.
down to a T so that they know they're able to contribute. But some boys...
Well, I think, unfortunately, that is now a standard of mine, a mandatory standard of those men I choose to date.
that they can clean.
They live alone and
They've got experience.
they've got experience. Yes.
I would actually say...
Live alone is the key part there.
I think you need to have these high standards because I just think you've been through the trenches.
No, I have. And look, see if you've got a problem with my high standards, it's just because you can't fucking reach them and unlucky.
Kabang!
We actually said...
Because my standards were on the fucking floor before.
I think...
Anne's could reach my standards.
You didn't even have standards.
No, there was no standard. That's sad. But anyway, should a man ever be so lucky to live in a palace with me, you'll be put to work.
Buckle up, Cinderella. You're not going to the ball tonight. I am.
And you can be my pumpkin. You'll fucking drop me off. Pick me up at 12 if I fancy it. and take me to fucking McDonald's on the way back, right? Anyway, it's the shots
Did you
I'll
say
be
the
calling.
Maybach?
No, but if they've got a Maybach, even better. I said the way back.
Oh, sorry.
But if you've got, I'd welcome a Maybach.
Yeah, we have actually been in one
We
before,
have.
but we won't get into that story.
No. But we're going to round up here because we're not sure how long we've been. I could talk for days right now. Good thing is,
now?
yeah, I mean, not normally, yeah, day to day, but like right now I'm in a gabby mood.
Oh, same.
But
I
good
feel
thing
like-
is we've got the whole night together
Oh, I feel like the
with
boys,
Mexican food.
the boys are going to find us so
I know,
annoying.
because we're just in a chirpy mood. We're chipper. But if there's anything in life, there's loads of things you should be, but being chirpy is one of them.
Oh, I just feel like I've got my mojo back.
Oh, I feel like we're getting our mojo back together.
I feel like that too.
Oh, I feel like we're on like an exciting like.
We're on a roll.
Yeah, I just feel like
I'm so glad you didn't move to
it's fucking same.
Oh, that would have. I think I would have really struggled with
I
that.
don't even want to imagine.
See, when we are having a nice moment together. That is what
Well,
I think. I'm like, I count my blessings every day.
Same.
For many things.
Me too.
Yeah.
But as usual, thank you so much for listening or watching.
Yay! This is the last day in Megano's
Oh,
manor.
bye.
Farewell. And
Bonsoir.
next week we'll be in. We'll just be in my house.
We'll be in Nadine and Callum's house.
My house.
Yay! But yeah, it's been fun so far, but it's about to relocate. And the chapter
Shit's
continues.
about to get real.
Yeah.
So,
Yer.
like, subscribe, rate us.
Tell your friends about us. Bye.
Bye. My neck keeps cracking.
I've been sleeping terribly on my neck the past few nights. Like, I'm like, in the morning.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
You're not rising.